The future of Texas women's basketball was on display on Wednesday night, and the future is very bright as Texas signees Ariel Atkins and Brooke McCarty led the West team to the victory in the McDonald's High School All-American game. Here to talk about that performance, a very happy assistant coach in Travis Mays because he'll be able to coach this duo in a very good incoming freshman class for Texas next season. First off, Coach Mays, you get an environment like this. Take two of the best players in America, but then you surround them with equal talent. How do you think, first off, Brooke and Ariel just handled being face-to-face with the best?
First thing I would say is they were absolutely excited. It's probably something they've dreamed about for many, many years, and at one point in their career probably thought they'd never make it to the McDonald's All-American game. And then all of a sudden they find themselves on that stage. I would have to say the emotions of nerves, excitement, ready to get going, everything, all of those emotions probably went through their mind.
So how are you watching the game? You watching as a fan? You watching as a coach? How are you taking it all in?
I'm definitely watching as a fan because I'm a fan of both Brooke and Ariel, but I'm also watching as a coach. I'm just looking at the dynamics of how they handle the situations. Whenever you see an all-star environment, you won't see the traditional basketball. You're going to see people handling the ball, shooting the ball that's not supposed to be handling or shooting it. And so you're going to see a whole lot of things. So I was just going to watch and see how they handled it, and I thought they handled it very well.
And I love the interview with Ariel during the game. She was asked her style of basketball. She said, keep it simple, put the basket where it's supposed to be, that ball in the basket, and then play defense. And that is the Ariel Atkins brand of basketball. We saw that on display, and it's interesting as we get the clicker fired up here. Both Ariel and Brooke started to really get going in the first half when they were on the court at the same time, and here's an example of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember this play very well. It shows where Ariel comes up, and I want to say it's the first basket of the game. Brooke found a teammate.
They're very quick.
Oh, let's go back and try that again. Okay, Ariel catches this ball, and she realized that her defender has overplayed her. So once she realized that, she has a great feel for the game. She goes ahead and attacks the basket. And what she does, the next thing is, and this is a great illustration of a player that feels the game. She see now the help defender is the player that she must be concerned. So she releases this ball right over the top. And this is a floater, which is a shot that most players at this level don't have. Most pros have this shot. And Ariel, she executes this very well.
Also set up by Brooke, and we'll see some more good stuff from Brooke coming up. But here, another great example with a very nice cut from Ariel.
Absolutely. What you notice, once again, her player overplayed this play. And what I like, and I'm going to show you guys here at the beginning of this play, if you notice, Ariel sets it up. And as she set it up, this player once again gets in the passing lane. She goes back door, gets a good pass, and she reads the help defense. Floats it right over the top of this kid for another basket.
So is that showing you a feel for the game with Ariel Atkins?
Oh, absolutely. What Ariel is a player that knows how to get you baskets. And she can score in many different ways, whether it's with the jump shot, and right there you notice the floater.
And I know coaches love this. Defense also setting you up to get buckets, and we see that here from Brooke McCarty. A little opportunity in transition where we see her eventually set up a bucket for herself in transition.
And this is what I like. If you notice, Brooke takes away the path, because if she doesn't take this away, this young lady has a basket. She takes away her path right there. She clogs the lane, and it leads into transition. Ariel right here gets the rebound, and she's very capable of rebounding and initiating the fast break. She gets it out, looks up the court, hits her teammate Brooke McCarty for a layup.
We're going to see that a lot on the 40 acres.
Absolutely.
Brooke to Ariel, Ariel to Brooke. It works out both ways.
I hope so.
Finally, something I know coaches love to see, game on the line. Who can make a bucket when everything is hanging in the balance? About 3 minutes left in this game. You see the West down by 2, and who comes up with a bucket? Ariel Atkins.
And Ariel is built for this. I mean, what she wants, she's setting up her defense. She sees she has an opportunity here to go one-on-one. But what you got to notice is the combination of moves here. Crossover. Woo. Okay? Gets her player to lean. Now she goes into the shot fake. The player raises her hip, raises her arm, and she got to step through with the jump shot. Very, very tough combination. So what you saw there was a combination of 3 to 4 moves at one time.
Was that Travis Mays vintage stuff right there?
Better.
You had some moves like
Better.
that? Oh, you're giving it up to Ariel.
Better.
Okay.
Better.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Future very bright for Texas. When that duo gets on campus, that will give your Texas basketball squad 3 McDonald's All-Americans on the roster, with that duo joining Amani McGee-Stafford. Travis, thank you so much for coming in and breaking it down.
And thank you for having me.
All right, anytime with Travis Mays, assistant coach of Texas women's basketball.